So welcome back. Welcome back to our wonderful online community. Hey, flowers to you all. And welcome back to those of us who are here in person. So yes, in a typical Plum Village retreat, this would be about the time that we would be supine and be ready for a proper rest. So you're deeply encouraged, and I mean that with great sincerity, to create a nest for yourself. To create a nest. A place where you feel comfortable and supported. So noticing what would actually support you in this moment, and what a radical thought it would be to actually do that. To actually do what might feel good and what might be supportive. There's a radical thought for you. So in the Plum Village tradition, we take considerable time to create the nest, creating the environment for rest is a significant part of the practice. And it's the practice of care and kindness. So people can be all around. Some people can be up here. And so for us, those of us on the online community, you are also encouraged to create a nest for yourself. And what would that look like? So maybe getting a soft pillow for underneath your feet, a cushion, a soft blanket, perhaps even eye shades. And Noah, perhaps at some point we can turn down the lights a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, I've just come back from Spain, walking the pilgrimage of El Camino de Santiago. And there's a lovely saying. The Spanish have preserved their siesta time. It is built into the culture. And so the saying is, how wonderful it is to do nothing and then rest afterwards. How wonderful it is to do nothing and then rest. Rest as care, rest as love, rest as resistance. So as you settle into this place, we'll begin with 3 sounds of the bell. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound brings me back to my true home. So breathing in, becoming aware of this in-breath, and breathing out, becoming aware of the out-breath. In and out. Breathing in, bringing your awareness to the places where your body comes in contact with the cushion and the floor underneath you. Becoming aware of the heel, the ball of the foot, and the toes. Feeling this place of groundedness and connectedness. And from the feet, bringing your awareness to the legs, the upper legs, the front of the knees, the back of the knees, the left leg, the right leg, and allowing the legs to be at rest. Feeling a sense of connectedness and yet releasing any tension that you might be holding on to. Breathing in. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am aware that I am breathing out. In, out. And breathing in and relaxing the whole lower part of the body. Imagine that the legs, the knees, the calf muscles, the ankles, the top of the foot, bottom of the foot, that could simply relax. Nothing to do, no place to go, just rest. taking that in, the sense of ease, the sense of calm and peace. Breathing in to a circle of love. The 10,000 stories, the 10,000 views, allowing the body to rest. Allowing the floor to do its work. Allowing the floor to support you. So from the legs, we move up the body. The lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, cervical spine. Imagine that you were laying down a string of pearls, space in each vertebra of the spine, space, connected, grounded, at ease and spacious. Breathing in. I know that I am breathing in and breathing out. I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, I feel this in-breath. Breathing out, I connect with this out-breath. We expand with each breath. Our world expands with each other. We expand with our connection to our own stories. And we fall in love. And if we're lucky, maybe several times a day. So from the back of the body, bringing your awareness to the front of the body, to the heart center. And imagine that you could breathe in and out of an open heart. A soft heart. A heart that expands to all of life. A heart that is an active witness to change. A holy room. A new canyon. Your heart. Breathing in and out of the heart center. Noticing the breath at the front body, the breath at the back of the body, the breath in the sides of the body. A heart that finds beauty in our broken world. So breathing into this heart space, spaciousness, grounded, connected to the breath, simultaneously feeling the ground underneath you, giving your weight over to the floor, allowing the floor to do the work, accompanying you, supporting you. Breathing in. I know that I am breathing in, breathing out. I am aware that I'm breathing out. The breath as a true refuge. As a new canyon, as a holy room. From the front of the body and the back of the body, bringing your awareness now to the shoulders, allowing the shoulders to rest. They've carried so much. Taking refuge in this moment, this moment of rest, this moment of connection. Actually, this moment of love. To fall in love. From the shoulders through to the throat. The throat, the gateway between the head and the heart. Allowing the throat to rest, be at ease. So connecting with this sense of inner alignment in the body. The head balanced over the shoulders. The shoulders balanced over the hips. The knees balanced over the feet. Feeling the heel, the ball of the foot, the toes, grounded, connected, spacious. An open and receptive heart, and a solid and strong back. Taking refuge in this moment. Bringing your awareness now from the throat to the face. Relaxing the tongue, the teeth, the lower lip, the upper lip, the jaw, relaxing the nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, the eye sockets, the sides of the head, the ears, the left ear, and the right, the forehead, and finally, the crown of the head. Connecting with the skull against the scalp, against the floor. This is the practice of shamatha, stopping, and vipassana, looking deeply. We stop, we pause, we look deeply. Breathing in, breathing out. Recalling Julian's instruction to us. Make sure we talk about beauty, joy, and abundance. Make sure. Deepening your breath. Deepening your awareness. And reconnecting with your vows, with your volition, with your dedication, your aspiration, with what has brought you here today. To come in direct contact with that and feel that, the dedication, the vow, the aspiration you've made, and your own desire to say yes. Yes to finding beauty in a broken world. Yes to beloved community. Yes to our stories of vulnerability. Taking the risk that we just might be misunderstood. No guarantees. But weaving the circle of love. So deepening your breath, deepen your awareness. Returning to the sensation of feeling grounded, connected, aligned, and spacious. An open heart, and a strong back. And very gently, very, very slowly, begin to rotate the ankles and the wrist, moving just the small joints and muscles of the body, very gently, very slowly, taking your time. And for those of us who are on the floor, very slowly, very gently, bringing your knees into your chest and coming into a fetal position, laying on either the right side or the left side in a fetal position with the knees in the chest and the feet on the floor. So taking your time, coming into a fetal position with the knees in the chest and the feet resting gently on the floor. And using your arm, if it's comfortable, to make a small pillow for your head to rest. You can place a pillow in between your knees. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And know that you can regain this sense of peace and this quality of calm with the breath by breathing in and breathing out. And for those of us seated in a chair, if it's comfortable for you, you can stretch in any way that's your body's calling you. Inhaling the arms up and stretching back a little bit. Maybe bringing the arms forward and stretching forward a little bit. Again, to make a C curve with the spine and then release. And a C curve with the spine and then release. And last time, a C curve with the spine and then release. And so for those of us who are on the floor with the knees in the chest and the feet on the floor, notice the tendency toward urgency, to rush. And when you are ready, slowly, in your own way, in your own time, when you are ready, we'll come up to a seated posture. Closing this practice, we'll listen to one sound of the bell. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound brings me back to my true home. Thank you, everyone, for your practice. Thank you so much. Beautiful rest. It was great to hear you resting. Some people snoring. And for those online, I hope you had a wonderful rest, a practice of grounding, actually a practice of love. So our next activity is dinner. We get to eat again and practice eating in a mindful way, enjoying this wonderful meal that has been prepared so lovingly by the kitchen staff and the residents here. So enjoy your meal, and we will gather back here at, thank you, 7:45. I knew that. Enjoy, everyone.